Alright, in this video we're going to talk about taking standard form of a quadratic equation, which is right here, ax squared plus bx plus c, and converting it to vertex form, which is a x minus h and squared plus k. That's with the vertex h comma k, just like we talked about in class. Alright, so the first one. There we go. So x squared plus 4x plus 2. So this is already in standard form. Now we need to change into vertex form. So the first thing we have to do is something called complete the square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some room for something in between the 4x and the 2. Remember, you have to remember this equation for completing the square. Taking your b value and dividing it by 2 and square. So in this one, remember our b value is whatever's with the x. So since 4 is with the x, that is our b. So we take 4 divided by 2, and we square it. So it just happened to be 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So now we're right back where we started, plus 4. Now remember, since I added 4, I have to subtract 4 because they cancel out. It would become 0. So what I did was I grouped off my first three terms, x squared plus 4x plus 4. Now you see I have a plus 2 and a minus 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to erase it because plus 2 minus 4 gives me minus 2. So we look here, and at this point we remember how to factor. Factors of 4 that add up to 4. Well, that's 2 and 2. Now, since our factors are exactly the same, we could write it x plus 2, and then we have the minus 2, but we're not there yet. Since x plus 2 goes twice, we can just do x plus 2 squared minus 2. And there we go. That's our equation in vertex form. And you can always check this by taking it out, foiling it out, and subtracting 2, and we get what we started with. Alright, so the next one, x squared minus 6x plus 3. So once again, I'm going to split up my terms. And remember, b over 2 squared. Now remember, b is negative 6 squared. So 6 divided by 2 is a negative 3. You have to remember to put the parentheses, because if you put it in your calculator without parentheses, it's going to give you the wrong answer. So this comes out to be 9. So I add 9, I subtract 9. So let me write my new equation down here. So we have plus 3 and minus 9, which gives us a minus 7, 6. So this would be our new equation. Remember, we got the 9 from completing the square. We took negative 6 divided by 2, got negative 3. Negative 3 squared gave me a positive 9. And remember, we got negative 6 because we took plus 3 was an original, and then minus 9. So we find factors of 9 that go into negative 6. Once again, it's negative 3 and negative 3. Remember, it has to be negative because I have to add to give me negative 6. So there is my vertex form.